Here we go. No spoilers in the chat if you've already seen it. I don't know how much there is to spoil, to be fair, but just in case. So, I've got the film paused on 0. Hey, Camille, welcome. No, I don't think Rachel will be here for this one. Who knows? She might drop by at some point, but I don't think she'll be on tonight. No, I think she's quite busy at the moment. Depending on what time it is over there, I think she's probably already gone away. But although it's Thursday there. Yeah, I think she said she was going Thursday. Anyway, I don't think she'll be on tonight. Yeah, just pause it on 0 and we'll go from there. That's the only Eddie Murphy film you've seen, Shrek. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I don't know, because it's a first-time watch. It only went up today on Netflix. Oh yeah, Haunted Mansion. Well, me and Rachel are doing a review of the original Beverly Hills Cop. So you could watch that by next week, and then you can watch our review. But anyway, Camille, stop listing random Eddie Murphy films and just line the film up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw Haunted Mansion not that long ago. Definitely, if you want peak Eddie Murphy, you're looking at more like the 80s, Camilla. Maybe dipping a little bit into the 90s, but mostly 80s. But let's see if they can reclaim the spark. Lined up, okay. I think I've seen Dr. Dolittle ages ago. I think I have. I wasn't very impressed from what I can remember, but I didn't know Kevin Bacon was in this as well. He's getting around at the moment because he's in Maxine as well, which comes out this year. Oh, hey, Jason. Welcome again. How are you today? I appreciate your support. Yeah, if you're free, I mean, just hang around. But if you're not, don't worry. I don't expect you to show up for every stream. It's fine. The movie's on Netflix if you've got time and want to watch it. We're just lined up at 0. If you've got Netflix, I don't want to assume everyone does, but Yeah, I will stick some images up on the screen as well, just as something for you guys to look at. So I've got the poster up at the moment. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. And since I'm not paying you anything, I'm impressed that you're willing to do it. And there's also the patron details on the banner on the screen, which I think is also in the description. But patreon.com/boardnow, just $1 a month, or however much you want to pay. And also the PayPal link is there as well. Hey, Cindy. Thanks, Jason. We haven't started yet, Cindy. I've only just gone live. So if you want to line up the movie, if you're free to watch it, just pause it on 0. Me and Camilla are watching it. I'm not sure yet if Jason's watching it. I can't believe it's... Well, I'm not that surprised, but it's got Kevin Bacon in, Cindy. So he's in 2 new movies this week because of Maxine as well. Soon it will be time for the return of that 3 Degrees of Kevin Bacon game. Or whatever you call it. It's the 4th one, Camilla. It's the new one. It came out today. Yeah, you see, they've done that 4th part of a franchise thing where they haven't numbered it because they don't want to put people off. Although Axel F is a rubbish subtitle. Okay, no problem. No problem. Thanks, Jason. So I'll probably talk to you throughout the night. Okay. Yeah, you could watch it on the thing, on the replay. And I'm planning on doing the review later afterwards. So we'll wait a couple more minutes, Camilla, and then I'll count us down. And we'll go. We'll start. By the looks of the trailer, he's got his daughter involved in this one. The Axel Foley character, he's got a daughter in this one. So it's a bit of a family affair. And I don't know if the Joseph Gordon-Levitt character is meant to be a boyfriend or just another cop. But he's there as well. Right, Camilla, let's do it, because this movie is nearly 2 hours long. Which is quite long, really, for this sort of movie. So, well, I don't know. I'm just guessing by the trailer, because he seems to have someone, like, with him who could be his daughter. As in the character's daughter. I didn't mean, like, Eddie Murphy's daughter. So I'm just assuming from the trailer, then that's probably his daughter. Let's do it anyway, Camilla. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is different. No bonbon Netflix noise. Oh, we're getting a classic Beverly Hills Cop style opening. It did not come out. I guess because it's a Netflix movie. On the street. I am glad they got Taggart and Rosewood back. And even Paul Reiser, his character. Just to stay alive. Because the heat is on. No Ronnie Cox, though. I thought he was in this one, actually. Yeah, they used this in the original movie. Yeah, it's 80s song. What's Axel doing? Is he keeping an eye on his daughter? Is that why he's at the hockey game? Could be. Oh boy. Casual racism alert. He's just fucking with him. Who uses binoculars in like 2024? Yeah. They've already upped the diversity factor. Shit. I wonder if it went into cinemas, if they would be so confident about throwing the M word around. Basically, all this has to be is better than Beverly Hills Cop 3, and I'll be happy. Because that film was easily the weakest of the original three. This is plan A? I think this does sound a lot like the music from part 2. The song that's on right now. And the big yellow truck is a callback to part 2. Although apparently it's a snowplow in this case. I guess I should put that image back up since that's from 2. Yeah, they're using this song's from part 2. Coming after you. Shake down, break down, take down. Step across the line. No matter when I'm coming after you. Shake down, take down, break down. Just a minute. Oh, I see. Raisin, his character, Jeffrey, is the new chief of police. That's a nice touch, because the one who played Todd is no longer around. So you can make the gag. This is my office now. What? Come on. Come on, movie. These two were never friends. Not really. Okay. I didn't know that, Cindy. Oh, that was a smart move. Talking a different language. I think this must be the daughter. She's a lawyer, whoever she is. The judge has been in lots of things. She's one of those faces. Son of a bitch is going after the lawyer. One of the oldest tricks in the book. What? Yeah, both him and John Ashton are back for this one. I thought Ronnie Cox might have been as well. I'm sure I heard he was meant to be back, but his name didn't pop up at the start, so I'm guessing he's not. Oh, we've got our first Billy sighting. Judge Rhino. He's a close talker. Yeah, she's obviously Axel's daughter. She knows Billy. Oh, this is a weak-ass version of the theme. Of that bit of music. It's not the main theme, but no, but don't forget, Cindy, the last Beverly Hills Cop was 1995. The third one was 95, I think. So it's been nearly 30 years. So it's believable that he could have like a grown-up daughter at this point. Billy is so serious in this scene. Yeah, of course he is, Laura. Of course he is. Welcome to the stream. It could easily be the one he ends up with at the end of that movie. That, like, the woman who works at Wonderland, who he's in a romance with by the end of that movie. That could be the mother. Easy. Also, the daughter's name is Jeanette or Jenny, which is the name of Axel's friend in the original movie. So I think that's definitely a callback. I don't think they've mentioned the mother yet, Cindy. They still might at some point. I've not heard them mention her. Prenup. Prenup. That's a great license plate in Beverly Hills. Yeah, it's a rubbish version of it, Camilla. I much prefer the original song. But I guess Netflix are just tight asses. I can't believe I laughed that much at a Rambo joke. Oh, that looked like Jacob out of Lost, but with facial hair. But I don't think it was. The pepper spray is so lame. Get any more? Bum, bum. Behind the door. Some things never change, but it's hard to find. I'm just doing the neutron dance. I'm just burning, doing the neutron dance. To find some things never change. It doesn't really look like Beverly Hills in the same way as the original movies did. But then that could just because that's the 80s. I guess I would buy than this. It's like modern day Beverly Hills. If I had to guess, I'm going to guess then Kevin Bacon is going to be like the boss in Beverly Hills. So he's going to take the Ronnie Cox role. Oh, this is so a retread of the first one. I know. It's funny how we've got two new Kevin Bacon films in the same week. What is this, 1989? I'm planning on seeing Maxine later in the week. I might go opening night. Blame Stranger Things, Cindy. Changed everything. Oh, he might have said Jane. I thought he said Jeanette the first time. I'm just going to have a look. Surge is always also in it, Cindy. He returns. Oh, it is Jane. Although I guess that could be short for Jeanette. Yeah, I'm not surprised they got Surge back. It just feels like it's a crucial part of the nostalgia from the original. And 3? I can't remember if he's in 2. They brought him back for 3. I remember him being in 3. I don't think he is in 2. I think he's in the first one and the third one. And it's not like the actor does that much nowadays, so. Daddy needs a lawyer. Oh, good old Maureen. The Taggart's wife, the one you never see. Oh, okay. Fucking. Did Bacon just make a 90210 reference? So Maureen is sort of like the what was the name of Norm's wife in Cheers? Was it Vera? Someone like that. Something like that. Well, I'm guessing in the film he was referencing the place. But there's no way it's not a reference to the show. Because the show's probably more famous than the place. So I think it is a direct reference. I'm calling it now. The daughter's going to end up with Joseph Gordon-Levitt by the end of the movie. They seem to have the casual flirting going on. I quite like the daughter, the actress. Don't hold me to this, but I might do all 4 movies for a review. Me and Rachel are doing the first one. And then I might do the other 2 on my own, just to complete the set. He really is a model, Axel Foley. He went to therapy. Do. Bum 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 bum. That so looked like a picture of Chuck Norris on the wall. I'm pretty sure it's not, but it so looked like him. How Axel's working his charm. Father daughter have good chemistry. They're working well together here. Changed her surname. Shit, that's cold. He just showed you his badge. Are you blind? Wait, what's he doing with a gun? he's like the front of house and he's got a gun. That's how it's done, Dad. That's why she's the lawyer of the family. It's funny how he could have just shown his badge in the original movie when he was in the original situation. I'm not saying it would have worked because it didn't work then, but it's funny how he didn't think of that. I always said Bacon was at his best when playing slimy villains. Yeah, he dropped the ball with that. Let's call it even line, didn't he? Wait. They don't miss a trick. I'm pretty sure that's the same actress from the original film who was on reception. She's puffed out a bit if she is, but because it's 40 years, it could well be her. That's all right, Cindy. I'm actually really enjoying the chemistry between him and his daughter. I think they've been the strength of the film. Or the main strength. Taggart has aged pretty well, actually. By the way, I have to question this because in part 3, they said he'd retired. So he either came out of retirement or they're just ignoring part 3. Yeah, I've not seen him in anything for a while. It looks like Taggart's the chief of police. I sort of guessed that Kevin Bacon might have been chief of police. But it looks like he's the main crook. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Damn, that's one scary shirt. And the cowboy hat isn't helping the look. You can tell he's a villain though, because he's got one of those face tattoos. JGL to the rescue, as Cindy would call him. Which one? Who was? Do you mean Taggart or Joseph Gordon-Levitt? Okay. Oh, face tattoo guy. Well, he's dead now, Cindy. He was only in that scene, so if he's the worst part of the movie, I don't think there's much to worry about. Oh man, trying to throw the police corruption allegation at Taggart. Can't be doing with that. Yeah, it could be. Intrigue, though. He trained Bacon. And if Bacon's dirty, who says Taggart's not dirty? You can't really argue with him suspending J- JGL because he's a cop. You're supposed to arrest the bad guys, not shoot them. And there will definitely be questions to be answered over it. It's better than yours. Surge. Oh, that is a shirt and a half. If I put the image up. Oh, no, you can't see the shirt in the image. Surge has basically got a terrifying pink shirt with all sorts of flowers on it. It's blinding my eyes. Well, I think we've got our team now. Axel, Surge, JGL, and Jane. Na, na, na. Do, 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 do. So it looks like Serge is still in the art business. It's funny, in a way, I'm enjoying the use of like the newer music more. Just because some of the original songs, they're like inferior versions. I can't believe I thought her and Serge were together. Can't believe they fooled me. Okay, those two are definitely hooking up by the end of the movie. She's pretending to be his wife now. Another sign of a villain. He's got the stud in his ear. But just the one stud. If it was two studs, he would probably just be a regular guy. The one stud is a sign of a villain. That's a good point. I know it's a cliche, but I actually do quite like her being a lawyer compared to her dad, who's like the most crooked cop you could imagine. Or at least the cop who bends the rules the most without being an all-out villain. I don't think he's even getting the words to the song right. I think he's getting the man-eater part right, which is the chorus, but I'm pretty sure he's getting the rest of the lyrics wrong. It's Lewis Guzman, Cindy. He's got a small role. Yeah, they've got the main tune on the main theme on auto tune. He does. Still getting work. That's a good question. So many are or have been anyway. Maybe. See, I don't want to be too pretentious or arty. Flight of the Navigator. I'm not sure it's a big enough name movie, but I could see it. Commando, maybe. That would be quite good fun. I'm just waiting to see how they're gonna get Foley, Rosewood, and Taggart in the car so they can redo the first movie. I've got it. I've got the image, so I know for a fact it happens. Maybe that's how they're gonna end the film. Bacon is making for a fun villain, though. Very tongue-in-cheek. Hammy. Hammy. I think Joseph Gordon-Levitt has been one of the most pointless parts of the movie. I think you could just cut him out and there wouldn't really be any effect. Yeah. I think that must be it, Cindy. I think it's that, and I think it's that they still want it to feel like a buddy cop type movie, like the original films. And because Taggart is like the chief of police now in a different role, and Billy has been sidelined because of plot reasons, then I guess it has to be this guy. I think the trouble is Joseph Gordon-Levitt doesn't really do this kind of comedy that well. Pardon. I think he's more of a straight man, or like just more of like dry humor. Dramedy. Yeah, I agree with that, Cindy. This scene is dragging on way too long. Oh, yeah, I know that actor as well. I think he's the one who plays Perry White in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man films. He normally plays sort of sleazy rich guys. Brother. This is the most brothers I've heard quoted since a Hulk Hogan interview. Brother, brother, brother. Of course he's got an APB on them. That makes sense. Thank you, Cindy. What's good is even though you're not a wrestling fan, you don't have to be to get the reference. Because I think everybody knows that Hogan goes crazy with the brothers in his interviews. I was wondering where Rosewood was. The crooks kidnapped him. I missed that detail. Oh, how about this, Cindy? Because it's Judge Reinhold. I just thought of another 80s legacy sequel. How about Vice Versa? Do 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 do. Now that's a deep cut. Yeah, Hogan that was the joke. And you laughed, so I assumed you got it. Yeah, I think that might be Lost Guy. I think that's Lost Guy, the one you played Jacob out of Lost. I didn't think it was at first. I was cracking the joke, but I think it is. Twice, but I broke out. So didn't you hear the bit when I said vice versa for the 80s nostalgia sequel or reboot, whichever one you want to say? The trouble with that one is I think its thunder has been stolen by Freaky Friday. But yeah. That's awkward. Am I wrong to think that an SD card is now very, very passe when it comes to being a MacGuffin? Like, it seems like that kind of thing is the best part of 10 years out of date now. Maybe more. Oh, Bacon's having fun. Yeah, I would say flash drive might be a bit better. Because I still have one of those. But what? Oh, Taggart's back in the saddle. Yeah, she always disappears though after a while. I don't know if maybe more people were watching the movie. She might stick around. I don't know. She could just be lurking, I guess. I might be watching this again later because someone else I follow online is doing a live stream watch of it. Although I might just drop by for that and comment a bit. I don't know if I'll actually watch the film again. Well, no, it's just if they're watching it, it probably makes sense to watch it along with them if I'm going to be on the stream. But I might just drop in and comment a little bit. I'm going to do a review anyway. All I'm going to say, Cindy, is it's better than Beverly Hills Cop 3. That's a low bar, I know, but it has crossed that bar. Ah, come on, Jane. You've got to kill Bacon. You've got to kill the villain. Oh, fuck me. Shit, Cindy, he shot Axel. Oh, fucking Levitt had to get the final shot in. He shouldn't be in the fucking movie. If they killed off James Bond, Cindy, they can kill off Axel Foley. Let's be realistic. Now, I've got a follow-up. No, of course he's still alive. Do. Yeah, you weren't fooling anyone with that fake out movie. I just sent Rachel a message saying Joseph Gordon-Levitt is on the Jesse Bradford shit list. Sort of a private joke there. Maybe that's something I should come up with, a shit list. So they sort of did that in a way as a passing of the torch to the Levitt character, but my point stand. I don't know, Cindy, could be. Is he wearing a gown in a diner? Oh dear. Do. Yeah, they're in the car. They're in the fucking car, Cindy. Hey Wayne, how's it going? I love this shit. Oh, well, that'll be Friday, Wayne. Tomorrow night, I'm staying up for elections, or the election, sorry, and watching a couple of West Wing. And then the Plan 9 rewatch will be after. Sorry, the Plan 9 watch will be Friday. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. How are you, Wayne? Trust me. Ooh, I don't know if I should give it. I'll be positive and give it a thumbs up. Because it didn't suck. It was a nostalgia sequel that didn't suck. And that's maybe all you can hope for nowadays. Maybe I did, Cindy. Maybe I did. You'll have to wait for the review. Do 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 do. Pardon. Do do. I think if we watched the original movie on stream, that would be one I would be quoting all the lines from. Although we did once a while back. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, since you're not bothered about spoilers, Cindy, I guess that's fair enough. I'm sure watching my reactions, you've pretty much had it mostly spoiled anyway. It actually crossed my mind just for a split second that they might kill Axel off just because that might be a way to like end the franchise. But it was a very brief second. I thought they might actually do that. Just because it was quite a dramatic scene. Although I think they did that fake out in 3. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's an interesting fact. Dream. Do you mean Dream Girls? Or My Name is Dynamite? I don't know much about that one. I've seen Dream Girls. I can't remember if his character dies in that. Possibly. I know he played an arsehole in Dream Girls. But I can't remember if his character died. I do like that there's a bit of buddy cop heritage with John Ashton, because of course he was one of the main characters in Midnight Run with Charles Grodin, and I think De Niro's in Midnight Run, isn't he? I know Charles Grodin is. Yeah, because I think De Niro's the other lead. Whereas Aston, I think, is one of the villains or something like that. Oh, you should watch it. That's a little bit of a gem, Cindy, from the 80s. Okay, thanks everyone for sticking around. I'll be back on tomorrow, of course, for the election stream. Yeah, another thing to put on your watch list. And of course, Plan 9 the night after. So 2 more streams this week. So, yeah, thanks, Cindy. Take care. And thank you to Jason and Camilla and everyone else who popped up tonight. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.